Hi, what's up? Just gonna do a little channeled reading for whoever finds this. So hey, welcome, what's up? Hope you're doing alright. Let's see what's going on. If you have something in mind that you need guidance to, definitely think about it right now as I shuffle. Let's see if it comes out. Okay, a lot of thinking. You've been thinking a lot. I can feel it. So right off the bat, yeah, there's a lot of overthinking regarding the environment around you. There's a want to remove yourself from it. With the Six of Swords, feels like a pilgrimage or like a exodus type of vibe, like freeing yourself from this environment. And it feels like it's been affecting you mentally, emotionally, lots of anxiety. I'm feeling like FOMO, like you might be in an environment where you're kind of excluded or in an outcast kind of energy. Could be work related, family, home, friendships, community, anything where it's like a group of people and you feel like the black sheep, essentially. That's what I'm getting with this. And it's been causing a lot of distress, anxiety, overthinking. I definitely feel like a lot of overthinking. There's a need to regulate, calm your nervous system. Deep breathing might help. Meditating, even journaling, especially with the overthinking. You are being protected, you are being guided, you are being watched over. Things are changing. The wheel is always turning. But the most important part of that is understanding that every moment you have a choice. So you can choose to either worry about what has yet to happen, what could happen, what didn't happen. You know, you could run endlessly with that. Or you could pour into a different vessel. You could fill a different cup. You could regulate your nervous system, go for a walk, step outside, stretch a little bit, watch a movie, cook something warm for yourself, take a shower, you know. You can't solve your whole life in one day. Just like your whole life cannot make sense in one day, essentially. But you can't worry about this present moment. And there's a lot of anxiety about what has happened. Where am I gonna go? What's next? What's after this? And that's not your job to worry about that. Your job is to tend to yourself, regulate your emotions, heal your nervous system, and let the universe handle the external. Look, you're in good hands. That's how they stand. You're in good hands. If you have car insurance, I don't know, that could be relevant somehow. And a lot of like major arcana too, so a big shift is coming, and it's not in a way that will like yank you and give you whiplash and all of that. It's subtle. That's why it feels like day by day nothing is happening, because each shift is in increments as to not overwhelm you. So just trust and pour into yourself. focus on what makes you feel calm, relaxed, even if it feels like you're not doing much. You know, you don't need to solve everything right now. You know, when it comes to functioning moment by moment, truly you can only handle one thing at a time, right? We're humans. We're not meant to multitask, to do everything at once, but that's how we've been conditioned. And that's why we fail so much and we are disappointed in ourselves. We're not meant to live like that. We're meant to do one thing at a time so that we can focus and do our best with it, right? So focus on one thing. Just one thing right now. Even if it's breathing, even if it's just soaking in the sunlight by a window, even if it's just drinking something, and really take time to feel that drink, the warmth of it, or if it's cold, how it feels going down your throat, the taste of it. Is it sweet? Is it bubbly? Is it flat? Is it sour? That's your focus. If I could give you a focus, if you wanted to know my opinion. You don't have to solve everything. Rome was not built in a day. And you don't have to be either. That's why you have time. That's why we have seasons. There's a time to rest, a time to play, a time to grow, a time to reflect. Let's get some guidance. A little more. All right. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I choose love no matter what. There's a lot about maybe you've spent a long time not feeling loved or questioning what love is. And, you know, love is essentially what, you know, to each their own. But there's a lot of things that are mistaken for love that are not that. And once you can define what love is for yourself, and for me, love would be, you know, what feels the absolute best, what feels safe, supportive, good things. And so once you figure out that definition for yourself, because only you can define it for yourself, you start to realize what is not and what has not been love. And in that, it's a journey of personal growth, right? But it allows you to understand that people who do things that hurt you are not acting out of love. And it allows you to have some sort of compassion, not only for them in understanding that they're hurt, but also for yourself and realizing that you don't deserve that, right? When I lean toward love, I am led. Yeah. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. I definitely think that there's some very gentle and kind hearts watching this, and they have been wronged and very misunderstood, misused. But it feels as if, you know, we're waking up to what we deserve, and that is so important. So very important. It's a key part in healing. Let's get you some signs and whatnot. to confirm. No, it's a little more pink. 555 777. The next full moon could be significant. I think I might be wrong. I think the next full moon might be, no wait, it's not. I was gonna say the next is the eclipse, but it's right. I think it's right before eclipse season in February. The next rainfall could be significant as well. And 888. You could see these numbers. That's confirmation of this reading. Also rainbows could be relevant. July, February. I did just mention February. October. Those could be months someone was born in, something that happened in and around those times. I miss you. Someone's always missing you. A secret admirer is missing you, just to let you know. The letter C, the letter H, the letter M. Okay. I'm gonna do all colors. L, P, and K. These could be initials of people, places, or things. Yours or someone else's. Yeah, I don't know. Take a trip. Maybe you have a trip coming up, or maybe you're planning a trip. Maybe you need to plan a trip. Go for a drive. Go for a walk. Go do something. Go do something to regulate your nervous system. Switch up your environment. If you're having a stressful time, not feeling good, just step into a completely different environment. Like step outside, take some deep breaths, get some fresh air, move your body a little bit, shake things off. Someone with blonde hair could be relevant, red hair, and someone taller than you could all be relevant for these. Let's leave off with some fortunes, huh? A couple of fortunes. Okay, we'll do 4. You got 4, so let's see. Okay, let me try to see so like you can actually see it. Live by your inner knowledge and strength. You're strong. You're so strong. Maybe drinking tea will help too. I like chamomile tea for anxiety or stress or insomnia even. It's really good for relaxing. It is time to help a friend in need. Okay, so maybe someone needs some assistance. You can help out. Love is the way to a joyful heart. Don't pursue happiness. Create it. Yeah. And the best way to receive anything is to be in a receiving state, which is your most relaxed, calm, chill self, because that's how things flow in. So remember to focus on love and that you are supported, protected, and guided by forces you cannot even imagine. So thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I wish you well, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.